Alright, last but not least, we will be taking a look at all these different blocks in the different texture packs. Because with brand new blocks, they are certain to actually look different in each and every one of these texture packs, so why not just take the time to look at all of them? So I'm going to be as quick as possible with this because there's not much you could actually say unless it's something really cool looking. So this is the normal or default or classic texture pack, so let's go on ahead and move on to the plastic texture pack. So here is the plastic texture pack. Everything just looks so plasticky, if that's even a real word. So at least there's a little bit of notable differences between all of the different colors and the different stuff right there. The animation as well. So at least they did a little bit more attention to detail with these ones. So I'm very happy that they actually taken the time to do all this work. Now, time to look at the natural texture pack. So this is what the natural texture pack looks like, and I gotta say, the glass blocks, they look like ice cubes in a sense. Pretty cool, and then they actually made a lot of things a little bit more dark, just with the whole animation wise and the color wise of the whole beacons, because the default is blue, so I guess that's why everything else looks a little bit different. Okay. Yep, this is a good choice. It was actually a good idea to try this out because who knows what things will actually look like in the mashup pack. And speaking of which, let's go take a look at the Mass Effect mashup pack. So this is what the Mass Effect mashup pack looks like with all the different blocks. I gotta say, this is actually cool looking as well. So here we are, we got the trap doors, we got the doors, pretty nice, and then with the beacons, it's pretty much the same thing as the other one. Although, it's kind of funny how the littlest of details is something that we actually take a look at, and as well as that we notice, because look at the little design of the whole beacon beam. The other ones has a lot of squares, some of them have barely any squares, some of them just has no squares at all, but this one has a little bit of, I would say, rivets, I guess. So nice details. I just love the fact that they really care about the littlest of details with all their all their texture packs or mashup packs when it comes to adding in new blocks. It wasn't like the other one where that none of it changed at all. So at least with that, I give them props for that. So let's go ahead and, well, look at that. Bread is pain. Have you ever played that game of I Am Bread? Yeah, I could see why. Okay, and one thing I did notice is that they actually reorganized all of it to where it's in order again, which is actually pretty nice. Okay, time for the Halloween texture pack. If that's in the correct order, yes it is. Time for the Halloween texture pack. Alright, Halloween texture pack. A little bit more details with all the glass blocks. I love it. The steel trap door or the iron trap door. The iron door, really nice. Even though all the other different doors have their own different texture settings. Oh my god, they've really gone all out on this one. And then let's see, what is this one? Okay, just regular old beams. A little bit of a different texture, but it's fine. It looks like it's a little bit more colored actually. I just love it. Yes, it's because the whole entire beam in itself is default yellow. Nice. Very nice. I like the color scheme in this one. So, moving on to the other texture pack, which I don't know what order it is. I think it is a natural, so let's go to the natural texture pack. Or sorry, fantasy. Alright, here is the fantasy texture pack. I had to correct myself before the jump cut. So, really nice, really realistic in detail. Pretty cool. Because of course with the fantasy, everything has a little bit of a gold trim, so they actually had to put that in this texture pack. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. That is a good design right there. And then the different doors, pretty nice. The oak door, all the other doors, jungle door. And then we have the beacons. Look at that design. A little bit of ovals in the middle. Oh, sweet. That is so cool. That is fantastic. Okay. Really nice. Now, let's move on to the Skyrim Master pack. Alright, here's the Skyrim Master pack. The nice designs on the glass blocks really complement everything. Awesome. Then we have ourselves the iron door, the iron trap door. We got all the other different stuff in here. And then of course the beacon design. Pillars and more pillars. So fantastic. I love it. I love this idea. I thought it was not going to be as good, but I am proven wrong when they add so many different details into the whole area. just looks absolutely fantastic. Like this one, for instance, different colors, just look at that, lit it up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and take a look at the city texture pack for the next one. So here is a city texture pack, a little bit more modern, a little bit of scratches right then and there just for the old modern look of glass. And then we have all the different woods right here, the iron trap door, really nice, a little bit graded, the iron doors, the other different doors, and then we have the beacons. And it is more pillars with the design of the regular beacon light. Okay, so that is what it looks like. A little bit of extra textures. If I could actually fly, thank you. So we have a little bit more textures on the beacons as well. So another good thing. Now time to move on to the, I believe it is the candy texture pack next. So here's a candy texture pack with a piñata cow in the background. So we got ourselves a different types of glass panes and glass blocks that look like candy, like rock candy that you'll be able to eat all up. So fantastic. And then we got ourselves a chocolate trap door. Hey, it's a chocolate pretzel. Nice. And then there's the little piñata cow, and then the candy cane door, and the crackers door, and then I'm trying to think of which one it is. If one is a cracker, then the other one, I forgot the name of the candy. And then we have the default color of the beacons of yellow, so everything is just going to be more of a yellowish tint. And then of course yellow just looks like a darker yellow. So that is it. Everything is so pink and round, and I just feel fat looking at all these candies. I gotta move on to the other texture pack, and what I think that texture pack is, it's gonna be the cartoon texture pack. So here we are in the cartoon texture pack. And this looks like candy as well, but the cartoon size of the whole glass blocks and the glass panes, it is the whole default setting. Then we got the iron trap door, pretty nice. We got the different doors, and oh, look at that, this is green. Nice little color change right there, even with the mail slot. Nice. And now we have a lighter yellow with the different textures in the middle. So this is what the beacons look like. A little bit of a yellowish tint, but that is fine. So nice indeed. And now we're going to be taking a look at this world with the whole entire Halo, the Halo Master Pack. Also, I say Halo Master Chief Collection. I don't know, I should get that whenever I get an Xbox One, so I can have all the Halo games I can play. So now we are in the Halo Master Pack, and here are the glass blocks and panes. This will be great to have a little bit of a red versus blue base where you have yourself the red and the blue windows. So that's another idea if people want to use that, and people speeding down this road like it's a highway again. So we got the iron trap doors, and then we got all the beacons, and then we have the other doors. Nice. And then the beacons, the default setting is blue with a bit of, this reminds me of the beacons in the actual game where you had to go through all of them, and then you see a cutscene, and then you get yourself the achievement for finding like 7 beacons if I'm not mistaken. But everything just looks a little bit more bluish and a little bit more dark when it comes to combining it with the glass blocks. So it's not the ideal setting for the beacons, but hey, it works. Kind of looks cool with a little bit of definition, so that's all that matters. Now let's go take a look at the next world. If I could remember which one this would be, I'm believing it is gonna be the festive pack. So here's the festive pack, and then of course we got the Christmas lights within the glass blocks and panes, and different designs on top. Wow, they really went out on this one. I love it. Different little designs, that is pretty cool. So let's move on. The blue one's my favorite so far with all the diamonds in there. Then we got the black, we got the, is this pink? I don't even know. Oh wait, no, that's pink. Okay, this is gonna be slightly confusing if you don't know which color is which, so yeah, that's gonna be an ordeal. Now moving on, we got the iron trap door, a little bit of a grate, which is like a bit of candy cane color. Then we got the green door, the reef, then we have another one, and then we have a tree, and then we have a different door. That's fantastic. Then we got a cow in a present suit. Then the beacon itself, not so much really, just looks like any other beacon, but the colors, really nice. Really brings out the festivities if you were to bring that. It would be kind of cool that if they actually added the Christmas lights within the beacon lights. Just imagine that going on. Well, it could be a little bit too much, but who knows. So that is it for this one. Now let's go take a look at the world in the Steampunk collection. So here's the Steampunk collection. Now we got ourselves a little bit of more like industrialized glass blocks, which the which of course the bland type of color paints actually really complement it in a sense. I like how it looks. Just it makes me think that the glass blocks are going to be a little bit more heavy. Oh, that is nice. A little bit of a turn wheel on this one. And then we got the doors. Pretty nice, really nice looking. Kinda cool. And then we have the beacons. Oh wow, that's actually really cool looking. That is sweet. And then you have a little bit of a, like, what's it called? A finishing touch on the corners of the whole entire thing. So the default color is a little bit of blue and white, and then it actually brings out more of definition in these beacons. I actually like this one right here. I just like how it looks. I don't know, it's just a little bit of detail makes a huge difference. Like the purple, for instance. Just look at the purple. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, look at that. That is kind of trippy too. It just seems like it's so fluid that it just works all together, especially with the corner pieces being the design. I should have done that for all of the actual texture packs, but it's too late for that now. If you already have all the texture packs, you could just walk into the beacon and look up and see for yourself. Well, let's move on to the very last one, which is gonna be the pattern texture pack. And now here is the pattern texture pack, which they really went all out on this one. Just look at the blocks, the bright colors, the design and pattern of each and every one of these. They really did a lot of work with this one. I really appreciate their time and dedication to make sure that everything is fantastic. Then we have the different designs here. We got ourselves a trap door, really nice. The different types of doors as well. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. You could see through it as well. That's a heart as well. Isn't that sweet? That's cool. Like I said, attention to detail is everything. Now, let's go ahead and look at the doors. Or sorry, beacons. What am I talking about? So bright yellow, different design, corner pieces, a little bit of a white line in between and the yellow. So that's the design pattern of a pattern. Yeah, it makes sense now. Then everything is a little bit more of a yellowish tint. Now let's go look at this one. Ah, sweet. Really nice. So let's go take a look at the other colors. And whoa, this one's orange. Oh, whoa. Yep, that is gonna be trippy because it's not orange. So we have different types of orange. We got one orange and then the other orange. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. Line it up. There we go. So that is all I could really show you guys. I should have actually looked in the beacons within every texture pack, but like I said before, I think of these things before like at the end, and at that time it's kind of too late, so I just roll with it. But let me know in the comment section below which texture pack is actually your favorite out of all of them when it comes to this little update, especially with the beacons. Let me know in the comment section below. And there's nothing much I could say. Do you guys enjoy TU25 for what it is right now? And what do you want to see in TU26? Or maybe TU27 if they're going to do another patch update. Who knows? Just let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe because I upload videos every single day except for Sundays because that's going to be my day of rest. All my social media is down in the description below. If you'd like to contact me or talk to me, then you could do that. So that is all for now. What I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be working on Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome and continuing on with those series and making more videos along with it. So have a great day everyone. I'm SorKing090 and as always, I will see you in the next video.